guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and you like a pond build or anything else pond related, please consider subscribing. Completely free of charge, doesn't cost you a penny, just means you won't miss out on any future content. And if you're returning, welcome back. So considering how the weather's been the last few weeks, I'm completely on schedule, or if not, I'm even ahead of schedule. Last week managed to get all the internal of the filterhouse insulated, got all the cables wired in, or cables run, ready for the sockets to be fitted, and got it all boarded up as well. So yeah, pretty much internally in the filterhouse we're looking good. Moving on, I've got a few loose ends to tie up. I need to get that roof trimmed on the far side, and I also need to finish the feather edging on the back of the filterhouse. Another job that I want to get started as well is the roof for the pond itself. So I need to get the 4 brackets in first, get the posts up, and then we can move on from there. So without further ado, let's get out there and see what we can get achieved. See you soon. Right, so first job I need to do, I forgot to do this, or didn't forget, I wasn't thinking when I boarded this in. My light is meant to go up there. I've threaded the cable for the light straight out, but I should have had a loop come out of there ready for the socket to be fitted. So yeah, let's do an abracadabra and get that done. And there we go, just like that. There's me cable for my light. I wish I could just abracadabra every job on this pond. Be a lot easier. But hey ho. So next job I want to be doing today, I want to be getting my 4 brackets on the corners. Now obviously it's not a square pond, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Be quiet. I didn't really take much notice in, is it trigonometry at school? Angles and that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm going to work this out. I think I'm just going to have to use some lengths of wood going across, measure them out, just to try and get a good square. Obviously I'll have one in that corner there, one over there, I'll have one about there, and then this one here is going to have to be roughly where that one is there, maybe up this way a bit, because obviously this angle's in. So yeah, I'll crack on, see how I get on. Right, so I think the best way to tackle this is by trial and error. So I'm going to just fix those 2 in the back there, just with 2 fixings, and then I'm going to have to see if it measures out up this way. Okay, so I know it's not the conventional way of doing things, but hopefully I can get it right. There we go. If I said I wasn't nervous about drilling into my blocks there with a hammer drill, I'd be lying. Visions of my mortar giving way. But yeah, there's 5 holes drilled. Let's get this one fixed in. Right, so I'm just going to leave it with 2 bolts in for now until I get the others measured up. If you're interested in these brackets, not the cheapest thing. They are Framola post brackets. I got them from a place called indoorsOutdoors.co.uk. I'm not being paid by them. I'm just letting you guys know if you want some of these brackets, because they're nicer looking than the big chunky ones that are more mostly common. But yeah, indoors, outdoors. I'm going to get the next one in on the back. Okay, so I think I've nailed it. This one I did have to put a spacer under there because there's a slight drop to that block. There's going to be, obviously this is all going to be tiled, so not an issue. What I did, zoom in, I fixed that one down first, square as I could get it, then got a straight edge, fixed that one where I needed it to be, and then from there that corner to that one there, took that measurement there, zoom out again, to this one here, put the same measurement as over that side, and took the measurement from there to there, and then put that measurement in there to there, and I think it's all square, but until I get the posts in and the main rafters in I won't know, but I think that looks pretty good, so I'll get the rest of the fixings in and go and move on. Right, so there's the first two posts in, cut them down slightly so it just comes above the filter house roof. I might need to redo this one because where that little gap was under there, it is a little bit wobbly. It may be alright though once I've got the supporting beams on, but yeah, I might just whip that one off and stick another spacer underneath that bracket. But yeah, let's move on to the other two. Right, so there we go, 4 posts are in, pretty level. I had to cut them by hand, my saw wouldn't, it's too small for them. But yeah, all done there. I did take that bracket off and stuck another fixing in. It does say on the website where I got these brackets from you only need 2 or 3 fixings, but yeah, I put 3 in that one and the post was wobbly, so I took it back out, stuck another fixing in. So yeah, you need at least 4 in these brackets. But yeah, quite happy with that. I'm going to need a hand obviously to get the beams in, so I'm going to have to hold fire for now. I need to get some brackets as well to hold the joists over the top. So yeah, I'll come back to this. Right, so one little job I want to get done today is get my mains cable in. Got hold of some 4mm armoured cable, armoured mains cable. Brother-in-law's an electrician, so he got that cheap for us. So what I'm going to be doing is I need to drill a hole in the back of the filter house through the block work, and I'm going to run it in. You can see it was a little ditch running all the way up, so run it in that ditch and then fill all that in with ballast or gravel. Run it underneath the decking, across that wall, through that wall, and across the back. And my fuse board's around about there on the opposite side of the house, but obviously I'm not going to wire that in. The electrician will do that, and I've cleared some of the crap out of here as well, but still got another visit to the tip to do. So yeah, I'm going to start running this cable, and also yeah, first thing first, I'm going to go and drill a hole in the back of the filter house. Catch you soon. Just one other thing for your mains cable. Like I say, this is 4mm, which is more than enough for the plugs and the things that I'm going to be running off the plugs. I'm not having any heaters or air source heat pumps. If you were going to be running those off your fuse board or off a separate line like this, you'd probably need 6 or 10mm armoured cable, but yeah, 4mm's good for what I need it for. There we go. It's the run of armoured cable down the trench. Got enough at the back there as well. It was a bit tricky getting it under the decking because it's quite low, but yeah, I'm going to drill my hole now. Had to get the beast out, drill my hole through there, and there we go, we've got mains cable. So everything in here is ready. Just need to go and drill a hole through the garage. And there we go, mains cable through the wall to the garage. Obviously I've got to get some clips to clip all that on. That went straight through there, out the other side, and I'll just rub on it there. I think my fuse board is on the other side of the wall down there, so that's just going to stay here now ready for the sparky. Yeah, so I'll tidy that up next time. Right, so I've just been to pick up some more feather edge, so I'm going to get this last bit finished on the back. You know, I don't know why I didn't think of that before. So I've been doing this feather edge up here, slipping over because it's a muddy bog up here, but yeah, just whacked a load of ballast down there. And it's a lot easier to walk in, so I'm going to fill the top in as well. And there we go, so much better. I've actually got a walkway up the back of the pond now. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I know I should have done it with, ideally should have done it with type 1, but I haven't got any type 1. I've got a bag full of ballast, so that's what I've used. I'm going to obviously put some weed membrane down, and then I'm going to end up gravelling all that to make it tidier. So yep, another little job ticked off. Okay, so there we go, all the feather edging is done. So that's pretty much all the woodwork done on the external, apart from these corner bits there. Still got to get some timber to run down there. But I'll sort that next time we go to the timber shop. Kind of looks like rain, but I want to try and get this next bit done. Just been out to get some guttering. So next job's just got to stick a couple of pieces of 2x4 on there, one on the other end, just for the fascia brackets to hang off. Got to trim this off, or at least stick it underneath. So I'll get that stuck under, and then I'll get the guttering out and crack on with that. And there we go, I've got guttering on. That's quite easy, to be honest. Never done guttering before either. So yeah, basically I'll just fix the downpipe there for now. It's going to work in conjunction with the guttering off the main pond roof. So yep, another job ticked off the list. So last thing to do now really is to just get this side trimmed off, and that'll be pretty much the outside done then. Like I said, apart from these corner pieces. It's starting to rain and I'm losing light, so I'll finish that off next time. Okay, so that's it for this one. As always, feel free to leave me a comment in the comments section below, like these legends did here. Just let me know how you think things are going, any tips or suggestions, yeah, throw them my way, and I'll be happy to respond. So next time all there is to do is just to finish off that far side, trimming the roof, and then that will be pretty much the filterhouse external done. Moving forward, I'm going to have to look at getting the supporting beams in for the pergola, for the main roof of the pond. But yeah, I probably need a little bit of help off one of my mates with that one, so yeah, that's all to come. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any future content. So we'll leave it there, and until next time, thanks for watching.